Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the videos.
In Mexico, ecologists going all out to save the iconic water monster. So the news is related to the effort by the ecologists in Mexico to save the water monster because of its rapid decline in the population density in the past 2 decades. That is what the news is about. Okay, how the news is related to examination is under prelims it is related to general issues on environmental ecology, biodiversity and climate change. Similarly, under mains it is related to conservation, environmental pollution, degradation and environmental impact assessment. Okay, let's move on to the analysis of the news. Axolots is the type of fish like salamander have declined in the population by 99.5% in the past 2 decades. And what is the reason that has been quoted by the ecologist is first and foremost reason is the lack of monitoring of the all streams by the government agency. Secondly, it is because of increased water pollution, the rapid decline has taken place. Thirdly, the increased non-native rainbow trout. It is a kind of fish which comes out of the agriculture field during the times of harvesting, and this fish enters into the stream or the lakes where the axolots will be living. Because of the competition between the rainbow trout as well as the axolots fish, there will be increased fighting between them because of the scarcity of the resources, which in turn has led to the decline of the axolots, a fish like salamander. And then cryptid fungus, it is a kind of fungus which will be eating the skin on whose body the fungus has been formed. Because of the formation of cryptid fungus, it has led to a rapid decline of or the death of the salamander, and this is what the reason that has been quoted by the ecologist. And right now the Mexico's National Autonomous University has launched a fundraising campaign for the conservation effort. So based on the amount that has been given, they have set a threshold. So above the threshold, if they are donating, means they could able to adapt the particular type of salamander. If the amount is below the threshold, means that amount could be used for providing food for the salamander which is in the lakes, streams or rivers, etc. And there are 18 species of axolots, and but the government conservation or the program to conserve the axolots aimed to save only a mere 2 to 3 species. The remaining 16 to 18 15 to 16 species haven't bought any kind of attention from the government side. So this is how the axolots will be looking like. And they are amphibians, they could able to live in land as well as water, and they are renowned for its ability to regenerate its spinal cord, heart as well as limbs. And this mechanism has been studied, whether this regenerative mechanism or the chemical or the enzymes which enable the species to regenerate its limbs could be useful for the medical purpose of the humankind. So such kind of research is right now under experimental stage, and the full implementation of using its enzyme for the regrowth of the human limbs has not yet been fully studied, but it is right now under the research stage. Thirdly, they exist in wild in only one places, that is Lake Xochimilco, which is near the Mexico City, and this Lake Xochimilco is called as UNESCO heritage site. And also at the same time they prey on mollusk, worms, insect larvae as well as crustaceans and small species. So these are all the food they will be eating, but because of the competition from the non-native species, they have got wiped out from the area from which where they usually need will be they used to habitat. So what need to be studied further is, we should be aware of what is this regenerative process is about. Secondly, we should also be aware of the aquatic ecosystem. Thirdly, we should also be aware of amphibians. What is amphibians? What are all the characteristics of it? What are the different types of known amphibians to the humankind? So these are all the other areas which we need to be further aware of. And with this, we have reached the end of this